Oh boy, where to even begin? This is gonna be fun. Hey guys, Creed Gamer here. This is a video that I've been working on for a little bit. This could be the first take. This could be the 30th take. At this point, I'm not 100% sure. This could go smoothly, maybe not. I just kind of wanted to get into a little bit about me, and what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, who I am as a person. There's probably some questions that I'm gonna get answered in this video just because of a few things that are noticeable and that you guys have probably seen. But I just wanted to start out by saying thank you to those of you who are following, and to those of you future people who are following. This video will probably be up until 2022. I'm gonna try and do a new update every single year, and this will be the main kind of key video on the top of the YouTube channel. But where to even start? One, I'm Creed Gamer. My name is Ethan Bush. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. In fact, it's been lenient in and out. I had a YouTube channel before this one that was small. It was really small, but I was trying to start on a cheap old laptop a while back, and I think the old YouTube channel was Ender Snipe or something like that. It was kind of funny. And I was just messing around, you know, doing stuff on Minecraft. I am 24 now. I feel really old, which is a weird thing to say. I'm halfway through my 20s. I have 2 kids. You probably got to see them on stream if you got to tune in. If not, a few streams ago I had them on stream. Serenity is my oldest. She is 2 years old. I'm gonna be 3 this upcoming spring. And then Evelyn is my youngest. She is currently turning 7 to 8 months, I think, coming this month. And so I'm super happy, and my wife's happy, and we love them both. They're amazing. They're super fantastic. But the reason I wanted to get into this and get into the streaming side of things was so that way I could have a full-time, partially at-home job that I could take care of my family and kids with, and that's where we're going with it. That's the goal. I'm taking a few courses this year, hopefully, to help with this, and kind of just we're working our way through it. I have hit it on and off as of the last few years, and this year is probably the most as of like the last 3 months that you guys have seen from me at all. And it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed streaming. I've enjoyed being able to talk with people and hang out and play games. I want to kind of broaden my horizon of what we play, and but right now it's going to kind of stick with Minecraft and with Pokemon. Right now it's a lot of Pokemon, but there will be some Minecraft here soon. I have a feeling coming up. I want to start recording some stuff and doing that, but I want to move into this full time. And it's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard to be able to shift your mindset, especially when you have a full-time job. I work full-time in construction. Construction is my full-time gig. We do doors and windows for a majority of what we do. And it's good hard work, but it's a lot, and it's a lot of my family. And my girls, sometimes I feel like I'm missing some of their life just because it's one of those areas where I don't get to be at home as much. Some jobs go longer, sometimes they're shorter, sometimes we have to work on weekends, sometimes not, and some weeks it feels like I'm never home, some weeks it feels like I'm always home. And so it's definitely been tough, it's been hard, but it's a good, hard-working job. So there'll be weeks where maybe I'll be out for a little bit of a week and you'll see a few videos and that's about it, or I'll stream every day that week. It just all depends. A few quick things about me. I am Christian. I was a youth pastor about 3 years ago now. Did that for almost a year, and it was super awesome up in South Dakota. I ended up having to move back because we were having Evelyn and we wanted to be close to family, and it was super sad. We were sad to go, but we enjoyed our job. We enjoyed what we did, and then I kind of started, that's when I started pushing this, was when I got back, and it wasn't easy. It definitely took a little bit to get in the roll of things. I had a cheaper computer, I still have it, and I'm working on hopefully getting a newer setup, but it's taken a little bit to build and to get all the parts for, of course, because, I mean, there are priorities, and there are bills to pay still, but it's been a good journey. I got, obviously, the 2 kiddos. I got married when I was turning 21. So we've been married for about 3.5 years now. And we're going on 4 years. But me and my wife dated for a long time before that. And tells you, you know, sometimes high school sweethearts are just, they are real. And it is not just an urban myth and legend. Another few things. I've been a Christian for a long time, ever since I was a little kid. I do believe in God. In fact, a few months ago, and I've forgotten to keep doing it, and I want to keep doing it, but I was praying before every stream, with my stream, and we just stop, and we just pray. You know, because there's, ultimately, whatever you're doing, and I believe this fully, whatever you're doing, you always should put God first. Kind of the derivative from my name, my middle name, fun fact, is actually Creed, but Creed biblically means truth and promise, and so, well, actually Ethan means truth and Creed means promise. Of course, if you guys have played Assassin's Creed or know any of that game, you kind of get the derive from that. There is a pact you make, a promise that you make to the assassins to help to fight against the evil. And that's kind of where the gamer tag Creed came from. I thought the 3s came in there as a cool idea, and it was fun, and we kind of just went from there. But that's where that came from. Is just that truthful promise, and I want to live by that with you guys, and I want you guys to keep me accountable to that. And I want to go over that every single year. Because it's important. It's important to always, no matter what you do, if you believe in God, and if you don't, it's fine. But if you believe in God, you always put God first before anything you do in your life. And I really I gotta focus on that more than I have recently, but I need to focus on it. Here's a fun one. This tooth right here, and this chip. Oh, sorry. This tooth right here and this chip. I was looking at the camera and it on my screen, and it flipped in my head. But this tooth here and this chip, I was longboarding. I had an electric longboard. I was when I lived up in South Dakota, and I was longboarding to work every single day. And I chipped out this tooth. Completely shattered this one. So it is gone, and this one is chipped. We're working on getting it fixed. I gotta get some gum stuff fixed, of course, first, and that's just always expensive, but that's kind of a fun fact that, you know, most people don't get to share. Totally not an epic story. Wasn't fighting a bear or anything. Just literally was trying to pass between 2 people. There was like a biker on one side of the road and some people walking their dogs on another. And so I slowed down to make sure I could thread the needle, and I hit a curb or not a curb, but like a little chunk on the sidewalk, and just boom, flew. My longboard went way the other way, and I went way forward, and yeah, busted my teeth out, busted my lip. It was a tough one. Got up, went back to work the next day, acting like nothing happened, but yeah, it was rough for sure. But yeah, that's a fun fact. Love snowboarding, do that as a hobby every year. Do a lot of that as much as I can. Last year I didn't get to go as much because we were in the middle of a move. We were still transitioning back to where we're at now, which is Colorado. My lovely home of Colorado. I love it down here. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a really good journey. I hope that you guys enjoy the content I make, and that you guys get to be a part in some way, whether that's just coming and tuning in every week, or you guys choose to like and subscribe and join up on the Discord or whatever. I'm always super appreciative of it. So I don't think there's a whole lot else that I want to talk about, but I just kind of wanted to throw some of that out. We might do a Q&A at some point halfway through this year, and you guys get to ask questions and talk about stuff. But yeah, we'll see. So thank you guys so much once again for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. God bless you, and we will see you next time. Peace out.